more comfortable. Right, so guys, I am here on a Phoenix Texas Music Back Origin. This is how we do it still, yeah. And I've been crying out certain things in the community, and people almost going, Roger, can you be quiet, please? Roger, can you be quiet? I am done being quiet. Guys, I'm too young, no, too old to be quiet. Yeah, I'm saying, but this is a real issue, and it's not to say that it's for everybody, but there's something that people abuse within Christianity. They abuse your faith and innocence that you have got great people in the industry, in the worship music, Christian music system is in it for God or in it to make money. And it's not to say my God ain't real. It's not to say I should stop celebrating God's music Black origin. It's just to say is what I have to say. So this is something that I've said a number of times, and I'm going to let this run, and you can see in front of you.
Industry, and by the grace of God, this is changing.
Okay.
Inside the industry, you will find some of the worst record deals that have ever been written and given to artists. I have two friends in my mind right now, artists that are 10 times bigger than I am, Christian artists. Right? One of them told me on his tour bus that his non-Christian lawyer read the contract that he was trying to get out of to get a new contract. His non-Christian lawyer read the contract and said, this is the worst contract I have ever seen, and another confirmation for why I will never be a Christian. That's what he said. Because this is what y'all do to each other. And he said, I've seen these over and over. They get worse and worse and worse. Think about another artist, same scenario. They robbed us of everything and gave it to themselves and their families.
Woo! So with that saying, yeah, this is what I'm saying. Adding on to that still, yeah. This is nothing new, and end of the day still, yeah, the innovative growing acts in creativity when it comes to music tend to be from my community. And now I'm not fussed about other communities in terms of this conversation, but this conversation is something that's happened over past couple years, and not only past couple years for the rappers, but this is happening too. I know I've spoken to people in the 90s who had offered deals in the 90s and the 80s, and even their deals were absolutely terrible from a musical standpoint and the musical fingers. And this is what is scary, that people seem to feel that because they sound like worship, it is worship. This is when we see scenarios with Maverick City right now, that it's not about the money. It is about the money. It's not to say God can't use a donkey, but if we understand the philosophy, guys, that basically, God can use anybody. Won't get gassed over these people being super Christians. You know what I'm saying? Won't fall, we know what they really are. But at the end of the day, he's raising the point there, and it's not to say you can't do good. You know when you said, I don't want to check a proper official lawyer because this is God's business. No. Check an official lawyer, because you know what? The joke is you get looked after better outside than in this God space, this Christian music space, and a challenge to any Christian label out here. You know what I'm saying? Anybody who's signing artists and whatever, so thinking, oh my gosh, this guy needs to shut up. He doesn't know what he's talking about. I do. You know what I'm saying? I do. I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And, so for me, I've heard of deals which are just like, are you serious? Are you absolute people winning competitions on TV and guaranteed to get certain things, and it didn't work out because the deal was so ridiculous you just can't sign to that? And these are companies based in the UK that we still try to work with, like they've done things good for our community. They're not in for it, as the artist has said here on Southside Rabbi, which is hosted obviously by KB and other artists. At the end of the day, still, these guys are just taking care of their families. And one thing and let me just give you this illustration of sometimes the self-centeredness that we are within the Christianity, yeah? Because I'm not saying nobody else is self-centered, but we should be the selfless sort of people. I remember when I was doing GR Live, yeah? I had children. I'm married, you know what I mean? 2 children, got bills to pay like everybody else. an artist came to me and said to me, their manager, who was their wife, you know, they just got married and everything, which is cool. And they said to me, like, listen, Roger, right, we're gonna do, you know, we just want to run through the charges and stuff like that. So yes, yeah, cool. What, you know what I'm saying? And the reason for them saying, okay, we're gonna be charging this amount. Now, I weren't even debating anything, is because he's married now and he's got to take care of business. There's no goal realizing that other people are married and got business bills to pay. So is it economically correct? Are you being enough economically, or you're just focusing on yourself and your own family? That's not the kingdom. Let me just be 100. That is not the kingdom. So sorry if you're thinking, oh my gosh, Roger's gone off on one. No, I'm just gonna talk it thing as it is. Talk the thing as it is. We have to work on this kingdom thing and actually work it out in business as we take care of each other. If you're gonna go, I'm gonna check out Roger's details now and gonna see has he done business by people. Listen, guys, I am not perfect. But listen, I don't like leaving people hungry. If we're gonna share the packet of Skittles, we share the packet of Skittles. I don't take the Skittles by myself and want to walk away. And probably the main reason why I probably ain't got to certain levels, but because I probably think too much of people. But why I'm really annoyed is because I've seen it, it's affected me, and it's about time. When I heard this KB, sometimes it's so gratifying. Or gratifying is the worst word. Feeling, it makes you feel like you're not just the only person. That's a better word for it. You're not a loner in how you feel. So this is just Roger here. It's not no rant or anything. Still, if you think it is, it's a rant anyway. So it's just me just being 100, absolutely 100. So yes, people, yeah. Listen, we need to do better in the UK gospel scene, and that's not the independents because they're all working it out. But I'm talking about a major corps in the UK, in Europe, in the US. And I would say institutionally how they've treated black artists and their investment in black music. You can shoot me, but you know when you use when the truth is the truth, people, what don't stick. So you can clip this up, say what you want to say. I don't businessman, but it's 100 that we need to be truly our brother's keeper and stop going on stages, stop pretending, giving your companies names that are not formulating the character of your company and companies or whatever is out there. So yeah, all these big holy names, and they're far from holy in their actions anyway. So, but this is what John and I finished. It's celebrated gospel music back out here. Let's keep it at 100. Here we go, man. Blessings.
Hi, and thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe, you like, and you comment, and make sure that you're sharing the videos and watching so much more. We have loads of content for you.